Okay, so this is creek. And it runs north. And there's another 20 acres on that side. Some nice boulders. And a sexy husband. Okay, well, a lot of sunlight.
You ready?
Yeah.
So I would say start where that cedar tree is to the back of the berm of the house and have it facing south. And then you come around here and the hill slopes up. Put the shop back here with the gravity feed water. Come to the house. You should have enough pressure because you're looking at 10 to 12 foot rise.
Yep.
And then talk to the neighbor about his fence line. If we could put a road along his fence line and maintain that for him, as long as we can have the road there to come into the house.
Yep.
Then you have everything else sloping down. Put your animals, your orchards,
Gardens. I see all this as being garden right here where we're standing.
Yeah, because everything's sloping down. You can do gravity feed water
here. Yeah, right here
do
where we are.
raised beds.
Yep.
And on the other side of these cedar trees and the oaks, there's another open area.
Right through
Right
there.
through there.
Right through there, there's an open area. And do orchard or animals down there.
Yeah.
And that's not the tree line right there. It's past that.
It's
down in that hole right there. So you still have room to breathe. And then, what about the trailer? Where would you park it to begin with? Right here?
We would have to put a pad somewhere right here.
Right here. I'm thinking like right where those little oaks right there are.
Yeah, because I don't want it where we're going to be building the house, so
No.
we don't have to move it while we're building. So.
Nope. If we did it like right here between that cedar tree and that cedar tree and that big tree, just right there.
Yep.
Because then the drive would just come in right there, and then you could make the drive go around to the other side for the berm. So it wouldn't be a whole lot to add drive for the berm once the house is built. Okay. So now we're going to walk to the fence line and see what we got there. Yeah, just right along that line. Right. So then you could put a road in here real easy. It wouldn't take much, hopefully. Well, yeah, it's a lot of gravel, but...
I didn't mark it.
Well, that's for another day. No reason to do that unless we know we can... You'll let us put a road here, you know? This would be the property. Okay, so that's the property we looked at today. Walked most of the fence line all the way to the creek and almost all the way back up. So about half of it. It's 40 acres. Looks like it has some wild blackberries, maybe some elderberry and some sand plum, some hedge, lots of live oak, plenty of cedars, which we would thin out a little bit. So there's one other that we were thinking about looking at. Don't know if we'll do that or not. Chris is really liking this property, and it's pretty much everything we've been looking for. So hopefully we'll be able to figure things out. It take a lot of work to get in. There's no power, no water, no drive. We are literally, there's a parking spot, which is where we're parked right now at the end of the road. And that's about as far in as you can get in a vehicle. So if we come back, probably bring the four-wheeler, do a little more digging around, laying out, marking stuff, that kind of thing, just to get a better idea. Although we have a pretty good idea where we would put what. Have to talk to the neighbor about putting in a drive along actually his property line and see if we could work something out that way. That would save us a lot of work as far as having to bulldoze or cut in a road. There's already a road cut in. It's just technically on the neighbor's property. He uses it to check his fence line. So we would just have to see if we could figure something out with him. So we're just gonna move forward from here. We like it. Hope that it all works out. And, you know, whatever the good Lord has laid out for us, that's where we're going to end up. So, just wanted to touch base with you guys real quick. So, have a great day and God bless.